Hey, what's up? It's Drew. Finally got this video going. Sorry for the late start. What's going on, Zach? I'm glad you caught it this time as well. I'm really excited about this video because I'm sort of a Pixar fanatic. I wouldn't say too hardcore. I've never seen any of the Planes movies, and I probably won't. But otherwise, really like Pixar movies. And they just released Ellen DeGeneres just released an exclusive teaser for Finding Dory, the most highly anticipated Pixar sequel in a long time. Sequel to Finding Nemo. And it's going to have Nemo and Marlin and Dory. And from the look of the teaser, they're all trying to find Dory's family, which is great because that was always kind of a little hole in Finding Nemo that I always liked. It was like, okay, she says something about, oh, memory loss runs in my family. At least I think it does. Huh. Where are they? And I always wondered, where are Dory's parents? Where are her family? And so they're actually going to explore that, which is fantastic. And I love Pixar because they're real consistent and they've got all the original voices back. I can't wait to see who the other voice actors are going to be because, in my line of work, I'm kind of hardcore about voice actors. So I think I'm just really excited about that. And then I was kind of looking at some other Pixar news, and I noticed that another sequel is coming out to one of my favorite Pixar movies, The Incredibles. They're finally doing Incredibles 2. This is kind of old news, but it was new to me, so I'm still talking about it. Incredibles 2 is coming out not until 2019, though. So that's kind of far off. I think by that time, Pixar movies will just look like live-action movies. The technology will just be that good. But, yeah, I'm a huge fan, really excited. So I think that's going to be fantastic. I was kind of also thinking today about this whole Pixar theory, that all of the Pixar movies take place in the same universe. Have you heard about that? Have you read this? Have you heard about this? There's this theory that all of the Pixar movies are linked because there are certain common threads in all of the Pixar movies. So I'll try and, when I post this on YouTube, I'll put a link to the whole theory down in the notes. But it has to do with Boo from Monsters, Inc. also being the old witch lady from Brave and just all kinds of other stuff. So I can't even get into it. I know it has a lot to do with the fact that a lot of the locales are the same throughout all the movies. There's like a trailer with a Pizza Planet truck that appears in several stages of decay in a lot of the movies. So I think that's really interesting. I mean, I don't know if Pixar really put that much thought into their movies, but wouldn't it be cool if they all really did take place in the same universe? I think that's pretty neat. Bug's Life in the same universe as Cars, in the same universe as Monsters, Inc. and everything like that. Again, I don't know how Planes factors in. I don't really count Planes as anything. I mean, Dane Cook as an airplane. Just because you did Owen Wilson as a car doesn't mean you can do Dane Cook as an airplane. I'm sorry. That was a rare miss. Pixar, not too happy with that. But really excited for all these sequels. So that's really exciting, and that's pretty much all I wanted to touch on. I was just kind of getting nostalgic about Pixar and thinking about the first Pixar movie I saw, which was, of course, Toy Story, and how I just grew to love those movies more and more, with Bug's Life, and then I loved Toy Story 2 when it came out. I think it was my new favorite movie at the time, and then, of course, just all the other ones all the way up to Brave. I haven't seen Toy Story Toys and Finding Nemo. Yes, Zach. I haven't seen the Good Dinosaur yet, but I don't even know if it's out yet, but I'm excited to see it. Just don't ask me to watch Planes, that's all. Cars 2, not that great either. Just saying. I liked how Eddie Izzard was in it as the bad guy, because I'm a huge Eddie Izzard fan. But in any case, that's pretty much all I wanted to talk about, was just Pixar stuff. I'm kind of a cinephile, and Pixar is right up there on my list. So also really excited because right before I started broadcasting, I had a phone call with Vortak, Dan, from the Drew and Dan Digress podcast, and he came up with a really, really good idea for reinvigorating the podcast. And it's going to have more video elements to it, like it used to when we first started and we would do it live on Google Hangouts. But it's not quite gonna be that anymore. I don't want to say anymore because I don't want to you know, be telling you about some half-baked concept. But we're gonna flush it out, and it's gonna be awesome. I'm just making sure I'm not covering my microphone here. We're gonna flush it out. It is gonna be amazing, and I'm really excited for you to see it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I'll see you tomorrow. Dan may be with me on that one. I have no idea. We're still kind of feeling out how Periscope works as well. How maybe to make multiple people work on Periscope. But in any case, hope you have a great night, and I'll see you next time.